What's up, y'all? It's Swilley, and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't playing, y'all. I mentioned when I said it, I'm gonna stay active for sure this year. We're doing good so far. What? We're the second video of the year? Let's see how far we go. Oh my god. But yeah, we're gonna keep the videos coming. I hope y'all been having a great 2022 so far. What have I done so far this year? I slept. Okay, we got some more of the year to go, so it's okay. Some of y'all were asking me to bring back the story times, and I feel like I have a really funny, strange, scary one that I haven't shared with y'all yet. I didn't enjoy it at all, though. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about my worst date ever. I actually haven't been on too many dates. I went on a lot of dates in high school, but that felt like it didn't count too much. Me outside of high school, I really did a lot of long distance relationships, so I never got to do too many dates. But out of all those dates, this one wasn't okay. So, what had happened was, there was this girl in my class. She was cute. She was really quiet. She didn't say too much, but she looked a lot. Like, she kept staring at me. She had a little lazy eye. I thought she'd be pretty chill because, you know, like, I'm quiet myself. I don't talk too much. I'm chill around people I don't know like that. If I knew you, I was comfortable around you, so I turned into a crackhead. But if I didn't know you, I was... Evening. So I was a quiet kid and a loud kid. It just depends. So I didn't mind that she was quiet because I relate, and you know, they say you gotta watch out for the quiet ones. This was the day I found out that was true. Also, we were juniors and she was kind of a new student, so she was new to my class. I was that dude that low-key thought he was Bryson Tiller. I thought I was a player, so I just kind of got at any cute girl I saw. So after class, you know, I catch her, we start talking, I get to know her name and where she came from. She was saying how she didn't know too many people because she was new, so I kind of just showed her around and we went from there. So as we talked for a couple more days, I ended up asking her to hang out, you know, let's hang out, let's go on a date. Keep in mind, we're in Illinois. I went to high school in Illinois, so it's freezing cold. In the middle of December, so it's snowing. We're about to go on Christmas break. So I thought it was a good time to chill, but there isn't too much to do. So all we had was literally the movies. And once she realized the movies was the only place for us to go to as well, that's where we ended up deciding to hang out. But she's like, all right, when are you gonna pick me up? I was like, when are you gonna pick me up? Your boy did not have a car yet. I was shoveling snow on the sidewalk. I was walking. I was really that guy that didn't have a car and had my girl come pick me up. Yes, I'm one of them. Yes, I'm one of them. She didn't mind, so she came, scooped me from my house. We went to the movies. I don't really remember what we saw. I know it had to be a scary movie because that's my favorite movies. I'm gonna go to the movies regardless if a scary movie comes out. I remember I did buy her the large popcorn. I wanted to let her know, hey, I ain't got no car, but who is broke? During the movie, she didn't really pay attention. She just kind of laid her head on my shoulder, which is cute, but she was holding my hand during the whole movie too. So our hands started sweating, like literally like sweat dripping down. I was just like, okay, it's hot. It's hot. But it was still cute, you know, so far. And once we left the movies, we decided to go out to eat. Again, I did say I lived in Illinois, but I also lived in a very small town. So we did not have huge restaurants like they do in LA. Literally had these only options: McDonald's, Wendy's, Taco Bell, or Steak and Shake. I was looking at her like, you want Taco Bell? I'm gonna get you the Mexican pizza. I low-key had a coupon. See, I didn't have money like that again. I didn't. But she didn't want her stomach to hurt. And I feel that. So she said she wanted Steak and Shake because she wanted to sit down somewhere. If you don't know what Steak and Shake is, it's a restaurant with chicken fingers. So I remember getting the chicken fingers. I'm eating that and she orders all this food and doesn't touch any of it. She just kind of stares at me the entire time like,
he fucking that shit up. Oh, God. Eat, ugly.
After that, we got out of there. We go back to her car and then we pull up to this like empty parking lot. I'm pretty sure it was like a church parking lot. Ooh, I feel bad. Lord. In the parking lot, we chilled in the car and we just vibed to music and started talking to each other a little more. I love personal heart-to-heart conversations, so we kind of got into that and, you know, we were vibing. It was cool. I actually liked it. So by then, it's getting a little late, you know. We hook up, we do whatever we do. We didn't do too much. And, you know, I just kind of tell her thank you for the time. I'm looking at her kind of embarrassed that she has to drop me back off home from the date. But it is what it is. I genuinely had a good time. She said she had a really good time, so I'm like, that's good. So then I get out of the car, thinking everything's great, thinking everything's sweet, everything's normal. I go inside my house, And already like 30 seconds later, she texts me like how good the time has been again. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it was a really good time. But it's been 30 seconds. Let me take off my shoes. I start getting comfortable, you know, getting ready to take a shower and do all this and that. I haven't looked at my phone at all for like an hour because I was doing a lot. And then I look at my phone and I see 7 missed calls, 10 new messages. It was about 12 a.m. We had school tomorrow. You know, I was a good kid. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm not calling her back, nothing. I was just thinking like, okay, maybe, you know, maybe she just had a really good time. Maybe she's at home in bed and wants to text me, you know, before she goes to sleep. I'm asleep by now. It's like 2 a.m. But I get a call. The phone is like vibrating. It's under my pillow. I look at the phone and it says she's calling. I answer the phone and I'm like, you know, with one eye open, I'm so tired. She's like, hey, are you still up? So I'm asking, why is she up? And she goes, I didn't want to leave yet.
Let me tell you something.
I can say why. You want me to say
Go home and get the gun.
I kind of rise out of my bed like, what do you mean? And she's like, look outside. I almost felt like I was in a Scream movie when she said that. Like, why do you want me to look outside? Tell me why when I look out my blinds, I was kind of looking like this because I didn't know what I was about to see at all. Why do I see this girl still at my house parked in my driveway? What in the Sienna May is going on here? I call her back and I'm like, hey, it's me. Why are you here? She's really still telling me she had such a good time. She didn't want to leave. But she didn't want to leave for real. She's still at my house. Now she's telling me to come back to the car and come outside. I had to be honest with her because it was getting kind of scary, a little weird. My mom also had work at 6 a.m. so if she saw her out there, she getting beat up. So I'm telling her, hey, go back home. We got school tomorrow. We got to wake up in a couple hours. What are you doing? She's like, I don't care. I want to hang out with you. I miss you. Who are you? I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to say no, especially back then. I'm kind of telling her, hey, I'm going to see you tomorrow. It's all good. You don't have to stay in my driveway. You know, I'm going to see you in class tomorrow. She's like, okay, I'm so excited to see you again. I can't wait to see you in second period. I stayed home from school that day. I had to play the sick card to my mom because I had 2 hours of sleep. I didn't know what was going on. I was not trying to deal with that. My mom believed me. You know, she usually did believe me when I said I was sick. I think she just didn't feel like taking me to school. So as I'm at home, school's going on, I'm getting a bunch of texts from her like, where are you? I'm in second period. Where are you? Bring your square head in. And I'm just scared by this point because she's doing a lot. I've never seen anyone do too much like this. Well, until I got older. Then I realized this is normal for some of y'all. I finally texted back and I told her that I had a family emergency because she knew I wasn't sick. But I ended up asking her like, what time did she go back home from my house? Because I never knew if she left or not. I just went back to sleep. And she tells me she left like 30 minutes before school started. She just went to clean up and then went to school and waited to see me.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I gotta make up something. So I ended up telling her I had to move, which was technically not a lie. I did end up having to move to LA, but just not right after that. I had to say something so she realizes like she can't be attached to me. I'm moving, I'm leaving this town. Then she starts blowing up my phone, calling me in between classes like, where are you going? Where are you going? And the worst part of all, she said, if you're gonna move, I'm going with you because I already want to run away and I don't want to miss having kids with you.
I don't even know what to say.
What is wrong with you thinking I'm about to have kids with you? We just went on one movie date. I'm out of breath because it's like I'm really thinking about it and it's crazy that this happened. I told her I want to be friends. I had to be honest right there. I was like, all right, look. She took it okay, but a little hard. Like she did kind of get like sad about it. Didn't want to talk to me at school anymore and all this stuff. As time went on, we're in our senior year. I ended up having more classes with her. Since that, we didn't really talk much, but time went on. I, ended up living a different life. I'm out here now. And she ended up seeing I'm doing social media and she found me and was like, hey, checking in, hope you're doing really well. And I see she's married and has kids now. So somebody was with it. Somebody was pushing P. And now I'm happy for her. Now she got her own little family. What do I got? I'm over here still debating the cat or a dog. Oh my God. But that's really the end of that crazy but sadly true story. There's a lot I could have done more in the past when it comes to dates, but now I know better. Now I know a lot better. So whoever lucky enough to go on a date with me next, I'm ready. Just don't be crazy. I hope y'all enjoy my story time. I'm gonna have a lot more for you guys soon. Comment down below what's the craziest date you ever been on. If you haven't been on a date, comment who you want to go on a date with. Just be careful. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up for me. Please click that subscribe button. I want to stay consistent for y'all, so please make sure you are subscribed. We are still Swilley Gang. We still out here, and I'm excited to grow even more with you guys. Alright, I love y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next video.